most of the time, the troubles in our community, they don't start at school. They don't start in the streets. They start at home, right? A lot of our family structure, especially in the African American community, has been broken. Fathers are not at home. A lot of parents are on drugs, you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids don't have discipline. How can you have discipline in school if you don't got discipline at home? How can you have accountability at school if you ain't accountable for nothing at home, right? So what we need is, we need these strong parental units, mother and father. And I had one. I had my mom. My dad, for lack of better words, kind of punked out and just did what he had to do. And I ain't mad at him, you know what I mean? But my mother was the one who held it down. I had a stepfather, but my mother was the one who held us down. So I wrote a poem for my mom last Mother's Day. I'm going to share it, and I'm going to get right into the open mic. This right here is a love letter to my mother. Dear Elaine, story of her life, how she maintained. Struggled to raise me and my 4 brothers and sisters right. I never took her in vain. She can make hamburger helper, iceberg salad, Hawaiian rolls. It's like a fine cuisine at night. She stayed sane, remained grounded. Even when my dad took flight, she mixed lessons with pain. I used to get my butt whooped, then grounded when I got into them schoolyard fights. No man is perfect. So why do we expect mothers to be? So many expecting mothers to be that don't have the means to raise their own children. And nurture is way more powerful than nature. So it's a no-brainer that we got doors to opportunity, St. Louis. We just ain't got the right keys. Seeds are being brought up in bad soil. Family in America is in turmoil. A car can't run without oil, and a family can't run without a strong matriarch. My mother, she could make folding laundry like a work of art. She was the Picasso of the top load. She had to use the most expensive fabric softener because resting my head on her lap was the most comfortable place to sleep. She always supported my dreams. She never got too heavy into my personal business. When I was having problems, my child's mother said, "Your girl need to go handle your business." She loved the Lord. She wasn't always trying to witness. Had little problems with her thyroid. Now she got a little sickness, but she's still a rider. She got the fighting spirit of Harriet, Angela, and Asada all up inside her. You see, one time, my 17-year-old cousin tried to test me. He's 6'2". My mother's only 5'1", but those 13 inches didn't matter, because in 13 seconds, my mom body slammed me. Right in the middle of my, y'all snap. Right in the middle of my grandma's kitchen, to say the least. She a strong woman. She bore 5 children in the span of 10 years. That's 2 years apiece. It's taken me 2 years to write this piece. How do you find the right words to say to the person that gave you life? I mean, thank you. It's an understatement. And Mom, I love you. It's a given. I'm just writing these words, hoping that they reach heaven so that God will rain down blessings. I pray that one day I'm financially able to take care of her, but she can sit back and rest for the rest of her days. And I gotta admit, since I've been doing this touring and this poetry, I don't call as much. And I don't visit like I used to, but she really don't be stressing it. I could be 2 time zones away for her love from a distance. She taught values and discipline. My mother always kept 2 jobs. That's where I get my work ethic and persistence. Y'all don't realize how much your parents sacrifice. So when you get a chance, I appreciate you. Go ahead and tell them. I'm gonna make sure I buy my mother those flowers while she can still smell them. Her beautiful voice is forever imprinted in my cerebellum. So even when I'm in my dreams, I remember those words. She said, "Remember everything. My son lived eager every day. Pray." They say being a full-time mom is one of the highest salary jobs because the payment is in pure love. So this is my letter of commendation, recognition, and gratitude on the job so very well done. Yours truly, with love, your eldest son. P.S. Mom, can I borrow $50?